Alright guys, welcome to the 5th of May, and as you can see I've got my Griffin a little bit more painted. I painted the hindquarters. I used kind of a beige brown, cork brown from Vallejo mixed with some carne, some flesh base, and I think it turned out pretty well. You know, it's not so bad. A little bit of highlighting. I got the claws painted up. Not 100% done. The way this camera is set up, looking straight down, the viewfinder thinks that I'm behind it, and so it has everything upside down. And so when I was like, oh, I need to move it down, and I move it up, and I say, oh, I need to move it up, and I move it down. And so, but anyway, but yeah, I did just kind of a brown and slowly highlighted it up, some colors for the claws. I may come back and do I know, black for the claws, and then just use that as the base and highlight up from there. But I do like the hindquarters bit, because that really kind of brightens up its booty and makes it look a little bit different. So I've got the beak left, the eyeballs, and the leather trim. And then I actually don't think I'm going to wash this one, just because the wash will mute everything so much that it will eliminate some of the highlights that I've put onto the wings and other things, and so I'll just let it be, as the Beatles said. So again, I showed that yesterday. Today's big question is what model is your piece de resistance? You're the highlight of your collection, and for me, this one is kind of what I like the best. It's my Grey Knight oh shoot, I can't even remember the name of it now. Anyways, the Grey Knight Terminator baby carrier, because once you see it that way, you really can't forget about it. And honestly, the body to me is not terribly awesomely painted. This was one of the first big models that I did. But for me, the sword for the model is what I'm really proud of. And whenever I play with this, people's like, oh man, how did you do that sword? And I saw a tutorial. I can't remember where I saw the tutorial. Basically, you painted a dark blue, you stipple the next step blue up, and then you connect the stippling with lightning swirlies with the next step up blue, and then you highlight the center of all those lightnings with white. And you know, it just makes it look like a marbled oh, I remember where I saw it. It was in one of the GW painting things they used to put into White Dwarf when I subscribed to it. And they used to have all those on the website. And I got tired of looking at the computer for them. Actually, it's all magnetized too. Got tired of looking at the computer at them, and so I printed a whole bunch of them off and put them in my drawer here at my office, which turned out to be fortuitous because they eventually took all those off of GW's website, and you can't get them anymore. And lots and lots of really valuable painting instructions, and really informative. But yeah, this is all magnetized. You can take the weapons off, which I did that, and now I run this just solely with the side cannon, heavy side cannon, and the heavy incinerator flamer that they have. Which the heavy incinerator, they really changed the value of the heavy incinerator, which it really needed nerfing, because it was a magical flamethrower that could shoot around corners essentially, and so it was ridiculous. And I still can't remember the name of this unit, and I talk about it all the time. Yeah, the base on this, I'm not, the base is when I was just gluing sand and rocks on the bottom and calling it a base. But not Night Titan. The Night Titan is what I keep thinking of, and that's the ginormous thing. But Dread Knight. There we go. Only took me 4.5 minutes to think of it. There we go. The Dread Knight. But yeah, I really liked building this one. I actually have another one in a box that I will build again one day whenever I decide that. I also have, oh shoot, 4 or 5 boxes of Terminators and Strike Squad and other Grey Knight accoutrements. I have the Inquisitor that rides in the giant throne of doom, and all this other stuff for the Grey Knights that I bought. after the first couple of armies that I bought and just splurged on everything, I still have dwarves in boxes and still have Grey Knights in boxes. I learned to pace myself and not buy everything that I thought I should buy, which amazing how valuable a skill that is, and one that my wife teases me about all the time, but that's what wives are for. Anyway, shout outs, thanks to Ringo Simpkins for saying that that he looks up to my painting because I look up to his painting, and so if we keep looking up, we will just go around in circles for all eternity. I'm really liking his the way his models are looking. I believe it's Prussians that he was building, and he also has some 18 or 15 millimeter Napoleonics, which look really nice too. Justin Borges, I like his Mantic. I'm sorry, Justin is the Samurai. I really like his 7 Samurai. I think I shouted out to him yesterday, but you get 2 in a row if I did. And then Dice Miniature Paint Guy, I think. Yeah. Nope, the Hobby Habit. Dice Miniature Paint Guy. I like his video with the Signar Colossal and his son, which, you know, it's always good to see other people or also have the very small models of themselves that they keep in the house. And the Hobby Habit, I'm really liking the Mantic Dwarves. Those look really nice. So I guess that's it for today. I've got to head off to the library. I actually have a sitter this afternoon to watch my kids, so I could paint and then go off and do some other stuff. I'm going to head to the library, check out some books, maybe sit down and type a little bit. Maybe I'll try to see if I can get my my little Sisters of Battle fan fiction finished, and then I'll post it up tonight if I get it done. If not, I'll post it up tomorrow. Because I'm nearly done. It'll be essentially a really good rough draft and not a polished product at all. But you know, it's fan fiction. So what do you expect? Anyway, hope that you guys are all having a great time, and I'm really enjoying all the videos. I wish I could watch more of them, but only so much time in the day, and these little stinkers that live at my house do not give me much free time. Anyway, I'll talk at you later. Adios.